Apollo is the Greek god of the sun, light, music, healing, prophecy, archery, and agriculture. He is the son of Zeus and Leto and the twin brother of Artemis, the goddess of the hunt. Apollo is one of the most important and popular gods in Greek mythology, and his story is rich in symbolism and meaning. Apollo was born on the island of Delos after his mother Leto had been persecuted by Hera, Zeus's jealous wife. Hera had forbidden Leto to give birth on any solid ground or island, but the island of Delos was created especially for her by Poseidon, god of the sea. Apollo was a beautiful and talented god with golden hair and shining eyes. He was also a skilled archer and musician. Apollo was known for his love of music and poetry, and he was often depicted playing the lyre or singing. Apollo was also a powerful god of healing. He was able to cure diseases and even bring the dead back to life. He was also the god of prophecy, and his oracles were consulted by people from all over Greece. Apollo was a complex and multifaceted god. He was both a god of light and healing, but he could also be vengeful and destructive. He was a patron god of many different groups, including musicians, poets, athletes, and healers. Here are some of the most notable events in Apollo's life. Birth and early life. Apollo was born on the island of Delos to Leto and Zeus. Hera, Zeus's jealous wife, had forbidden Leto to give birth on any solid ground or island, but Poseidon created the island of Delos, especially for her. Apollo was born with his twin sister Artemis, and the two were raised together on Delos. Slaying of Python. When Apollo was still young, he went to Delphi to establish his oracle. However, the oracle was guarded by a giant serpent named Python. Apollo slew Python with his arrows and established his oracle at Delphi. Plague in Troy. During the Trojan War, Apollo sided with the Trojans. He sent a plague to the Greek camp, which killed many Greek soldiers. The plague eventually stopped after Achilles sacrificed his daughter Polyxena to Apollo. Love affairs. Apollo had many love affairs with both goddesses and mortals. He was the father of many children, including Asclepius, the god of healing, and Orpheus, the legendary musician. Death of Asclepius. Apollo's son Asclepius was a skilled healer who could even bring the dead back to life. Zeus feared that Asclepius was becoming too powerful, so he killed him with a thunderbolt. Apollo was enraged by the death of his son, and he killed the Cyclopes who had forged Zeus's thunderbolts. Apollo's life is a story of great power, beauty, and tragedy. He was a complex and multifaceted god who represented many different aspects of the human experience.